Brent Thompson, I don't know how many, or Bruce Compton, of course. The New Zealand riders have just been crossing the Tasman and plundering the riches of Australian racing for the last 8 or 10 years. Now, Fleet Invader in the green and gold, which are the topical colours in view of the Commonwealth Games influence at the moment, moves up into the starting gates, and that'll leave only Princess Sham, and they'll be ready to run. Craig Rixon on Princess Sham. Sunny Rebel. Billy Kamer rides Sunny Rebel. Morris Logue was to have ridden it, but there was a late substitute there. Now off and away, stands up well in the gates. And they should be off at any second. Old Butch has the inside gates in the pink and black stripes, and they're off and running now. And Black Civic is slow to move at the start, missed it a length or more, and Springer Wing bounded right out in front of Border Raid, who began well. Princess Sham showing good pace, and Grelette in the white and black colours close handy. On the fence, Old Butch, and Madalena's easing back a bit, followed by Fleet Invader off and away. At the head of the others, King Rum, and then Black Civic and Lady a la carte, and back last is Sunny Rebel. At the end of 300 metres, Springer Wing led a half length to Grelette, who's going fiercely. Border Raid is running third on the outside of Old Butch, and then Fleet Invader, Princess Sham. Midfield on the fence, Madalena, and then Black Civic, and off and away King Rum, Sunny Rebel, and Lady a la carte on the outside as last as they go to the first corner. Springer Wings in front. Grelette can't go slow enough on the outside of the leader. Border Raid running third, followed by Old Butch, Fleet Invader, Princess Sham off the track, and then Black Civic. Madalena cluttered up on the fence and nowhere to go at the moment. Further back is King Rum, followed by Sunny Rebel, and back towards the tail off and away, and Lady a la carte, and they're bunched up very tightly as they near the corner. About to swing into the straight. Springer Wing is the leader over Border Raid, and Grelette in the middle as they turn for home. Old Butch on the fence waiting for a run, followed by Fleet Invader and Madalena with nowhere to go. In the straight, 300 out, Springer Wing and Grelette are the two leaders. Fleet Invader looking a hope. Old Butch is getting a rails run. Madalena's going to tail it through. At the 200 mark, they're all running off the track, and there's a ton of room near the inside, and the stablemates Madalena and Old Butch have raced to the lead together. It's Madalena grabbing the lead. Who is it? Jay Cassidy, of course. Madalena comes away to beat Springer Wing second, ran about badly. Third, Old Butch, and then Fleet Invader. Grelette gave up like a prick balloon, and then King Rum and Black Civic, Sunny Rebel, Border Raid, Princess Sham, and Lady a la carte is last of all. 2 rides, 2 wins after an absence of a couple of weeks following that arm injury recently in a track accident. I just don't know how you're going to beat the bloke. He'd win on a rocking horse. Fair dinkum he would. Jay Cassidy on number 2, Madalena, which will pay $1.95 and 80. Now, on the turn, there was no way that was going to get a run, Madalena. It was 3 back on the rail, to use a trotting term, and climbing over them with horses everywhere. And what do you think happened? Springer Wing ran off the track, took everything with it, let Old Butch and Madalena through. There was enough room to put a covered wagon through there. Madalena quickly headed the stablemate Old Butch, and good night, nurse. Look at this. Madalena, beautiful, big, long striding mare, isn't she? I've been very impressed with her as a type. Lovely mare, Madalena, by Taipan II out of Machelda. Raced by CR and R.K. Stewart, trained by Brian Smith, another one of the expatriate New Zealanders, and she'll go on to better things, Madalena. That was a good win, although she did have plenty of luck, in all fairness. Rightio, what'll be second and third? Madalena first. I think Springer Wing will get second and Old Butch third, so the numbers should read 2, 6, 3. Live action today on Wide World of Sports from Rosehill was brought to you with the compliments of Tui's. Hope you enjoyed the racing. Hope you're back to winner or two. Here's a break, and then Wide World of Sports.
Commencing Sun.
That is